Hotep, and welcome back for another edition of Truth Seekers, the spiritual lesbian, truth be told. Welcome, 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 all my brothers and sisters. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now, this is part 3 of the Traps of White Supremacy and Religion. Why did I entitle it that? Take my glasses off for a second. Although I got to put them back on because I'm going to be reading to you on this part. Put my timer up here. I like to keep track of my time as you should know. So, why did I entitle it that? The Traps of White Supremacy and Religion. Because for those of you that do not know, white supremacy and religion, mainly Christianity, go hand in hand. Yes, it does. I mean, just think about it. How many horrific crimes and things and just crimes have been committed all in the name of Christianity, all in the name of religion. Huh? I mean, think about it, and let us not forget the KKK. Okay, probably as white supremacist as you can get it. The majority of them were devout Christians. All of them, actually. I believe all of them, devout Christians. Some of the most heinous crimes that have been committed all in the name of religion. Christianity, God, Jesus, the church. Okay, so I mean, white supremacy and religion, it goes hand in hand. Okay? So, that is why I entitled it that. And once I get through reading this to you, reading some of this book to you, by this cat named Ben Lasson. Okay? It's called The Eternal Nature of Religion. Or Nature's Eternal Religion. Excuse me, that's what it is. Nature's Eternal Religion. Excuse me, it's kind of warm in here. So the temperature just jumped up, man. It just really shot up today. What is it right now? Let's see. See if I can see it. Nope, can't see it. Okay. But it was like 90-something degrees today. 94, 95 was the high, and it feels like it's still 90. All right? So, before I continue, I want to say thank you for all of my new subscribers. You guys helped me to reach 100 subscribers. And I know a lot of people ain't say 100 subscribers. That's not really nothing. But you must understand something. I don't really publicize my channel too much. Not because I don't want to. Not because I don't care about what I'm doing. This right here is one of my greatest passions, what I do on this channel. Teaching. And as I teach, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Sharing, teaching, learning. My greatest passions in life. Okay? This is why I want to become a professor and a lecturer. Okay? So that I can do what I truly love to do. All right? Besides being a businesswoman. This is my true passion. I promote my channel, but I guess I don't do as much with it as some people. Some people, they really are die hard. They have Google AdSense accounts, and they got all these different plugins, and they watch the algorithm of and they have the keywords all lined up, and SEO, search engine optimization. See, I don't do all that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do all that. I tell my peoples, I pass out my card, and I put it up on my Facebook, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? And so I have to say thank you, because that was hard to do, to get 100. And just a couple of months ago, I only had about 20. So, to be at 100, and I know my audience, I know my people, I know my brothers and sisters, I know y'all, man. We one and the same, we together. And we like that Apollo audience. We don't just be, clapping and cheering for any old body. You know what I mean? My people, my brothers and sisters, y'all, we hard, man. We hard. You know what I mean? Even on Facebook, I don't care if Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is. Social media, we hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. We ain't giving up likes like that. We not giving up, subscribes like that. We ain't sharing like that. For what? Why? What? Because you black? Because you black? Because I know you. I got to like your status. You know what I'm saying? We really be on it like that. We like that Apollo audience. Like, you got to come with your A game. You got to come out there and hit that note from the beginning, and capture that crowd's attention. You better come out there, doing it. You dancing or whatever you doing, that first joke you tell, whatever it is. It better grab those people's attention. So, I got to say thank you to all my subscribers because I already know. I already know how we are. And I thank you. I thank you. I truly do from the bottom of my heart. I put a lot of time into studying. I'm not a master, as I've told you before, but I do put in a substantial amount of time studying and reading. And, I carry my notes around with me in my phone. I've got my Kindle. I've got my playbook collection. I've got my notes that I take from different lectures I listen to and, documentaries I watch and things that I read. And, I'm trying. I'm just one sister trying to do her part. Trying to do what the ancestors would have wanted me to do. And I feel as though we all have a duty, but hey, it's not everybody's calling, I guess. This I feel is my calling. You understand what I'm saying? And right here, this is my platform. Okay? So, I hope that you find what I talk about and what I teach to be informative. And I hope that you will continue to subscribe. Well, you already subscribe, but like and follow. Pass it on. Okay? Teach it to your babies. Okay? Go look it up on your own. Read it to yourself. Check it out for yourself. Research it, as I always tell you. Don't just take my word for it. I'm not an expert. You may find a loophole. Okay? A missing arm or whatever have you in something I said. A date that I gave. A name that I gave. Whatever. Do the research. Look it up on your own. You understand what I'm saying? But thank you. So, enough of that. Let's jump right into this book. Now, in part 2, my last videos that I put up today, as a matter of fact, I told y'all I was going to be reading from this book. Because I want to read from this book. Because I want y'all to really understand what it means to... What is white supremacy? What is white supremacy? Why is white supremacy and religion one and the same? Where's the connection? Okay, now the first parts of this book, because as you see, I'm up to 62%. And I don't want to go all the way back and read all that over. Okay, you can look this book up and get it on your own at your own leisure. Okay, Nature's Eternal Religion, Ben Lassen, PM. Okay, and the first part of the book really just talks a lot about nature and the law of nature. And everything has a role in nature. The birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, the animals, all species, even the human species. And so primarily speaking about the white species and what makes them the dominant species over all other species. Okay, so let's get into this. Let me just go right back here so I can start fresh from the beginning of that. 24. Last but not least, nature clearly indicates that is her plan, that each species continuously improve and upgrade itself or be ruthlessly phased out of existence. So, like I said, he's basically talking about the laws of nature, how everything and everyone has a role in nature. Okay, nature plays its role in everything we see, in everything. Okay, and So, like it says right here, last but not least, nature clearly indicates that is her plan that each species continuously improve and upgrade itself or be ruthlessly phased out of existence. Now, what you get from that? Being that this is coming from white supremacists, okay, I'm going to tell you what I get from that. What I get from that is saying, get your shit together or get out. Basically, you understand what I'm saying? Upgrade, get your shit together or get out. We don't need you. We don't want you. And as y'all know, that's how they feel about us. Black folk, African people, people of African descent, melinated people. Okay, with these ground rules in mind, rules ordained by nature herself, we will now take a fresh look at ourselves. We will observe how these same laws apply just as relentlessly to the human species in general and to us, the white race in particular. We will explore whether the white race has been complying with the laws of nature to transgressing those laws, and finally whether the white race at this stage of its history is on its way up or on its way out. What do you think? I think they on their way out. You know why I think that? Because they not complying with nature. I don't know what fucking kind of nature this dude talking about, man. I don't know what kind of nature these people be talking about, but they not complying with the nature that I know. Okay? Because the nature that I know created all this. And us. Okay? And it made only one human race. Okay? So you can go around thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't a part of this race, and you ain't a part of this, and you ain't a part of that, and you better than this, and you better than that. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you will reap what you sow. Because nature makes no mistakes. Nature makes no mistakes. All right? And notice how I said nature. I ain't say nothing about no God. I said nature makes no mistake. Okay? So, let's go. Where we at? Nature's Eternal Religion 101. The unadvantaged outrage. The laws of nature are eternal. Nature's Eternal Religion 102. The unadvantaged outrage. The white race. Nature's greatest miracle. Aha. The unadvantaged outrage, the white race, nature's greatest miracle. Think about that. What is their unadvantaged outrage? What's the unadvantaged outrage of the white race? And, because they nature's greatest miracle. All right. If there is one thing in this wonderful world of ours that is worth preserving, defending, and proud and fondly upon the white race, and defending and promoting, it is the white race. It is the white race. Woo, baby, we about to get deep. Let me pause this for a second. Got to clean my glasses. Okay, here we go. I'm back, boy. I read that one line right there. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button. Meant to hit my clock. But let's read that. I got to read that again. Did you catch that? I got to read that again. If there is one thing in this wonderful world of ours, theirs. See how they think you ain't in it? You ain't a part of it. If there is one thing in this wonderful world of ours that is worth preserving, defending, and promoting, it is the white race. Preserving, defending, and promoting. So that means don't nothing else matter. Now you see what I'm saying? Like, Like, woo, wee. Yo, that's just crazy right there, man. I gotta speak on that for a second. I'm sorry, man. I gotta speak on that. So basically what that says is that fuck everything. Don't nothing else matter. It's all about us. Preserving us. Don't none of y'all people, you ain't right. You ain't right. None of y'all don't have the complexion for the protection for the collection. You not right. We don't care about you. We don't care about all this other shit, whatever. We the only thing that's worth preserving. Think about it, man. Look around you. What's going on right now? All these wars, you know what I'm saying? Even a song, the Star Spangled Banner and the bombs bursting in the air, that ain't nothing but a song all about war. War. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, man. Alright, I'm good now. Let's get back into it. Defending and promoting is the white race. Nature looked fondly upon the white race and lavished special loving care in its growth. That's how these people think, yo. They really believe this. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. They think they a whole nother species in itself. Whole nother species, whole nother race. Like, nature looked fondly upon the white race and lavished special loving care in its growth. Wow. Of all the millions of creatures who have inhabited the face of this planet over the eons of time, none has ever quite equaled that of the white race. Nature endowed her elite with a greater abundance of intelligence and creativity, of energy and productivity than she endowed onto any other creature. Wow, isn't that something? But they came to Africa and they stole everything from us. The math, the science, the astrology, the music, everything. Everything. They took everything that we taught them or everything that we shared with them and they perverted it. Perverted it. Now they built their secret societies around it. Okay? You saw that little clip. Brother was talking about that. Brother Anthony Browdy talking about that in the little clip that I showed y'all from Hidden Colors. Okay? That was in part 1, I believe. Yeah. Everything that they took from us, stole from us, or everything that we taught them, shared with them, they took it, they plagiarized it, they perverted it. And, they using it for their little secret societies. Okay? Excuse me. But, look, man. Okay, so let's keep on going here a little bit. I hope this ain't getting too deep for y'all, man. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna sit back and you're gonna be like, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. All white people ain't write that book. All white people not saying that. But I'm trying to tell you something, yo. I'm trying to let you know something, okay? Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. This is their Bible. I got the other part too, which is the white man's Bible. Nature's eternal religion.
According to Google Books, a powerful religious creed. It exposes the lies and conspiracies of organized religions from the past millennium.
Ben and Klassen, yep. This book was written in 1973. And he was a one-time Floridian state legislator and racist Polymesis. Let me tell you something, man. This stuff is real. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you sitting there talking about, oh, well, that's not all right. All white people didn't write that book. Let me tell you something. I'm talking about white supremacy. You think them die hard white supremacists, they don't follow this shit? People like this, literature like this, people like this, these are their gods. Literature like this is their Bible. Like I said, I got the next part 2, and it's called The White Man's Bible. Okay, it's like part 2 of this one right here. But yeah, you came to Africa, we came into Europe, y'all wasn't doing shit. Y'all didn't know shit. Y'all was just over there just, living in squander, illiterate. We came over there, brought y'all in books and taught y'all how to bathe and everything. But you say that nature looked fondly upon the white race and lavished special loving care in its growth. Of all the millions of creatures who have inhabited the face of this planet over the eons of time, none has ever quite equaled that of the white race. Nature endowed her elite with a greater abundance of intelligence and creativity, of energy and productivity than she endowed unto any other creature, now or in the millenniums past. Now y'all know they didn't believe that shit. See, but look what it said right here. Look at this. It said nature endowed her elite. Elite. Pay attention. Pay attention. I keep telling you words. When you read, pay attention to what you read. Look for certain words. Look for hidden messages. Look for little codes. Endowed her elite. Who are the elite? The elitists. Those are the very same people running shit right now. Okay? I'm not talking about people with some money. I ain't talking about people with some millions, even a billion. I'm talking about the elite. Remember what I always tell you. I'm talking about the wealthy. Okay? I'm talking about the rich. So, you see, this is how these people think, man. I know y'all sitting back right now like, oh, whoa, these people crazy. Yo, I gotta go get that book. Yeah, man, you gotta go get it. Gotta go get it and read it. And be aware. Be aware. Know the signs to look for. Okay? Know the signs. Be aware. Okay? You hear them start talking and moving a certain way. Know that, yo. Because they got their own way of talking. They got their little lingo. You understand what I'm saying? They got their lingo. You know? Because they think they're better than you. They think they're better than everybody, and they think that they were ordained by God and nature to be this way. Nature made them this way. God made them this way. So who are you, peasant, peon? It's crazy, right? All right, let's keep going. I just be tripping when I read stuff like this, for real. It has been the white race who has been the world builder. Wow, the makers of cities and commerce and continents. It is the white man who is the sole builder of civilizations. It was he who built the Egyptian civilization. Now, y'all got to forgive me for that one right here, man. You got to forgive me for this one right here. Y'all know, like I told y'all, I was only at 61% when I started reading this book to y'all because I only made it up to 61%. I just got these books not too long ago. Okay? A couple of days ago. And, and I wasn't reading it like every day on a regular basis. I read a little bit here, put it down. You understand what I'm saying? When I brought it, I was in New York and I was kind of busy, so I really didn't have time to read it. But yeah, man, I just read this. This is my first time reading this, and I'm like blown away. I'm like, what? No, he didn't. Did he say that? Hold up. Because I'm bugging right now. I'm bugging right along with y'all. I know y'all bugging. I'm bugging too. Wait a minute. Let me read that one more time. It is the white man who is the sole builder of civilizations. Okay, now this was 73. All right, let me see. Dr. Jacques Anta Diop. He discovered, or he pieced together and discovered that all 6 specimens of humans were found in Africa, and he was the head of radiocarbon, okay, at this university in Africa. All right, I forget where it was at the time, okay, and this was in 1985 that he did that I believe it was 85, 84 that all of this was discovered. So, white folks way back then, I don't know, maybe that's what they really thought. Y'all know that this is what they really thought back in them days. That's the game they was pushing. That was the bullshit they was peddling. You feel me? And we was really going for it because we didn't know no better. Who was telling us anything? We didn't have access to, no internet. And we didn't have access to all these books that we have access to now. You understand what I'm saying? The books that we was reading, see Jane Run, see Dick Jump, and all this stuff, fetch a pail of water. Well, we didn't know nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So they was peddling this shit. You know what I mean? Peddling this shit like drugs. And that's why we all fucked up now. Off of their drugs. The bullshit they was peddling. So, it is the white man who is the sole builder of... I keep reading that over because it's just like... I can't even believe it, right? It's right there on paper. It was he who built the Egyptian civilization. Wow. See, that all goes back to that whole Greek philosophy bullshit, which is a myth. There is no Greek philosophy. Okay? It was all Egyptian. Stolen Egyptian Legacy. Stolen Legacy is the name of the book. I read some of it to you in one of my other videos. If you're not really checking out my videos, please check them out. Okay? It was he who built the Egyptian civilization, the great unsurpassed Roman civilization, the Greek civilization of beauty and culture. Didn't I just say that? Look, I just said that. So I ain't making this up. I'm reading this for the first time with you. Okay? So, the Greek civilization of beauty and culture, all which they got from the African Egyptians. All right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to finish reading some of that book to y'all another time. Okay? Maybe a little bit in these series that I'm going to do. Just to, just to prove this whole thing that he said is bullshit. But I know y'all, my brothers and my sisters that's following, we on the same page, okay? So I know you know that. All right? But it's just crazy when you read it, right? Because if you're not reading books like this, you probably didn't even know that these motherfuckers was serious. They was really writing this shit. It's not just a myth. It's not a lie. It's real. They really said it. They really said that. They really wrote that. They believed that. All right. The Greek civilization of beauty and culture, and who, after having been dealt a serious blow by a new Semitic religion, wallowed through the dark ages, finally extricated himself and then built the great European civilization. Hold up, let me read that. I gotta read this again, man. I'm telling you, man, when I end this video, I'm going to sit down and get into this book right here. Well, because these people crazy. Yo, the great unsurpassed Roman civilization, the Greek civilization of beauty and culture, and who, after having been dealt a serious blow by a new Semitic religion, wallowed through the Dark Ages, finally extricated himself, and then built the great European civilization.